This year, I would also expect case studies, demonstrations to drive more leads, engagement, and sales, and brand credibility. This is one of the ways that you can easily stand out in any market. No one has your same patient base, customer, clientele base. It's totally unique to you. Whether you craft a video or whether it's actually a written personal story with a photo, we can use these to teach the market what to think and believe about our products and services, which generates more traffic and sales and all of the above. And nowadays, in order to stand out, we should be doing this much more. So I always default, now, if you're a chiropractor, you've probably seen this video, right? Like most of you. This just happens to be a case study video, very transformative case study video. This gentleman walked into a chiropractor in Australia's office many, many years ago, hunched over, had an accident, and then over a series of visits, this doc traced his progression. I think it was over 4 or 5 visits, straightened him up again, showed a bit of the exam, the adjustments. His father's crying in the video. You can't make that stuff up. That's legit. People know that's not faked. And so this one doc, my goodness, now when this video probably has like 30 million views on YouTube, it was uploaded to Facebook, got another 40 million views. But the clients that I was consulting were like, hey, you know this one video? I've had people come into my office wanting me to use the Gonstead technique on them because of this doc in Australia. So sometimes you can have content that goes viral and really lifts up your entire industry, and everyone benefits from it. But this is just one example. So case studies in general, where you're documenting the transformation. You know, even if you're, like I said, if you're an attorney, for instance, and that person comes in initially, they're going to be deeply distraught about their case, about their accident or whatever, and you educate and guide them, and all of a sudden they get happy, and you know they've had a great client experience, and they can attest to the settlement. You can do this for any industry, is the bottom line. So this should be a core part of marketing moving forward. And I don't want to make it too complicated either. So if you're going to do a video, have a team member just record a video before, during, and after footage, upload it to Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or YouTube, and then you can boost it to your fans to give it some momentum, which means you're going to spend a little money, $5, $10, $50, to boost it to your fans, depending on how large your base is. And then you can actually promote this content as an ad, but it's not an ad technically, it's a piece of content. This is where you almost kind of fly in the back door. And I give an example later in this slide deck, but how many of you have actually promoted your personal story using a photo? I know many of you, right? Yeah. And you'll see that these, you can ask any one of these individuals, if they've promoted it and put advertising dollars behind it, they get so much engagement, it's crazy. Lots of likes, shares, and comments because they're leading in with the story. And then there may or may not be an offer at the very end. There doesn't need to be. If the story is about a specific topic, that speaks for itself and how you can help them and transform their lives.